These are the Sunday recommendations for Patreon subscribers, September 23rd, 2018. This week's blog post is on Eugène Delacroix, France's most influential romantic painter. Through January 6th, 2019, the Metropolitan Museum is having a huge Delacroix exhibition. Since it focuses on Delacroix himself and gives very little detail of his context, I decided to see if I could edit the section on him in Seismic Shifts in Subject and Style, 19th Century French Painting and Philosophy, a book that I did a couple years ago. Decided to see if I could cut that chapter down to blog post length and publish it on my site and as a public video on YouTube. Seismic Shifts is art history combined with philosophical detection, and I think I managed to keep that in the abridged version. See what you think. Next recommendation, Jan van Meckeren, Cabinet on a Stand. This outrageously beautiful oak cabinet is covered with more than 200 marquetry flowers of rosewood, olive wood, ebony, holly, tulip wood, barberry, and other woods. It's 70 inches high. The Metropolitan Museum of Art site has even more photos. J.M.W. Turner, The Arrival of a Packet Boat, Evening. This is one of my favorite paintings by J.M.W. Turner, a huge painting, 66 by 88 inches, that just glows. This image is a very, very bad image. You should go see it at the Frick, or at least in a high-quality art book. Fourth recommendation, Henry Lawson, The Ships That Won't Go Down. I've used this poem before. I've even recited it from memory in a public place once or twice. But unless you're as obsessive as I am about tracking art you love, you probably haven't read it for a while. And you need to. So here goes. We hear a great commotion about the ship that comes to grief, that founders in mid-ocean or is driven on a reef. Because it's cheap and brittle, a score of sinners drown. But we hear but mighty little of the ships that won't go down. Here's honor to the builders of the past. Here's honors to the builders that builded ships to last. Here's honor to the captain and honor to the crew. Here's double column headlines to the ships that battle through. They make a great sensation about famous men that fail, that sink a world of chances in the city morgue or jail, who drink or blow their brains out because of fortune's frown. But we hear far too little of the men who won't go down. The world is full of trouble and the world is full of wrong, but the heart of man is noble and the heart of man is strong. They say the sea sings dirges, but I would say to you that the wild wave song's a paean for the men that battle through. To join the free Sunday recommendations list, visit the URL on screen. You can also support me or follow me on Patreon at the link given there, and check out DianeDurantewriter.com for posts on all of my varied obsessions. Thank you again for listening.